having team calls. I want to go work the business, right? That's what everyone's saying.
No.
I promise, Rebecca, I will keep it short for you.
You're good. You are good. I'm glad that you're here. Well, I want to respect your time. So I've already hit record, Robby. And I want to introduce Robby Carter. He is my mentor since I've gone diamond, and he has been such an inspiration for me. He has shocked me so many times of like telling us about our team and how like the sky is the limit for our team, and I'm just amazed. And I asked him again, will you please come and share this with my team, because sometimes I wonder if my team just thinks that I'm just saying it, just, you know, I'm not just saying it, because they are really killing it in such a short amount of time. So I asked Robby to come on and share he had some really awesome insights that he shared with me. And then I asked if he would just live and in person share these with you guys. So take it away, Robby. So glad you're here.
Awesome, Rebecca. Thank you so much. Guys, seriously, if there's one thing I love doing more, it's jumping on team calls. I love doing team calls and just hearing your guys' passion and fire, and seriously, going over your guys' numbers is inspiring. You guys are killing it. You guys as a team in general are killing it. When I'm comparing your guys' team compared to other teams, I'm like, Rebecca's team in general has an amazing shot to become an elite team. And it gets me excited. It gets me excited where I'm like, I want to help your guys' team as best as I can. My job is here to make your guys' job easier. If you guys have questions or anything at the end of the call, or if you guys have questions, message me. You know, shoot me a message on Facebook and say, hey, you know, can we get on a one-on-one? And I'm willing to do that and help you guys out to my best ability. So on Friday, I messaged Rebecca and I said, hey, I had some things that I was just jotting down, and I wanted to share them with you. I wanted to share it with your team about hitting your guys' goals. And I don't know, did you kind of go over that with them a little bit, Rebecca, some of the stuff I shared with you already? Or
I did not go over it. I sent them the picture that you sent, so they've seen the notes. But that doesn't even – what you shared with me verbally just it's great.
Well, I just wrote down just some little bullet points and like some notes, and you guys all got it. But the Fantastic Four, guys, if we really, really want to take this business serious, we have to be doing the Fantastic Four every single day of our businesses. Whether, hey, we have only time to work our business for a half an hour or an hour today. Got to make sure I add 10 new people to my network every day, make sure I'm doing those 10 new conversations every day, and I'm attracting the right people for my business every day, you know, with similar values and beliefs and behaviors. That's important, that we're looking for people who have that same that work ethic as you guys. You guys are here, you're motivated, you're dedicated, you're putting in the work. And so we want those same builders that are like you. And that are excited about the business. So I shared this story with Rebecca. The fourth thing, obviously, with the Fantastic Four is following up, establishing a good and consistent follow-up pattern. Guys, there was a coach that I had spoke to at the beginning of the year. She mentioned that she was struggling to get by. She was struggling to hit Success Club. And she's like, I've been in this business for a couple of years now, and I just feel like I'm not going anywhere. And I'm like, how's your following up? What are you doing to follow up with people? And she stopped and she like kind of gave me the crap. Like, I haven't been doing a follow-up system. And I'm like, okay, so are you using Teamsy? Are you using Google Streak? Are you a pen and paper girl? What are you? What do you do? She's like, I'm not doing any of that. And I told her, I said, and I gave the same promise to Rebecca, and I gave the same, and I'm going to give the same promise to your guys' team. I said to her, I said, if you will establish a good follow-up system and you stay consistent with that same follow-up system, your business will thrive. It will go from being diamond to 2-star in a matter of months. I just talked to her yesterday. She called me on my cell phone on Sunday. She's like, you're not going to believe this, but I am qualifying for 3-star diamond right now. And I'm like, dude, I just went to church and I'm more excited here than I was so excited about that because she established a good follow-up system and she stayed consistent with it, and now she's killing it. And that promise applies to all of our businesses. If we establish a good follow-up system, we will see our businesses thrive. Guys, and some other things I wanted to share with you is you saw them on those notes. 71% of all of our diamonds and above started as challengers. That's insane. That means our most successful coaches in this business were a challenger. They were involved. They saw how Beachbody products changed their lives. They saw how commitment and staying committed to their coach and helping it built loyalty to that coach and loyalty to the products. Guys, if someone comes in and they don't have loyalty to Beachbody or to a coach, they're going to be around for maybe 2-3 months. And they're going to be like, man, this business is too freaking hard. I'm out. And so that's why it's important. If you guys are signing these discount coaches up, make it a requirement for them to be a part of a challenge group. Help them get results, because that's what Beachbody is about. We help get results and we help change people's lives. And then in turn, they turn around and say, you know what? This worked for me. I know this would work for this person. I know this would work for that person. Make it a requirement to be a part of a challenge group and get those results, guys. This is a little bit off there, but I was telling Rebecca, I was doing some summer cleaning. My wife said, get down to the basement, clean that basement for me. Your crap's everywhere. And I said, oh, I'm sorry, I'll get down there and clean it. And I was going through some of my old college books, and I opened up my old physics book, and literally it landed on the third law, Newton's third law. And all of us, we all read that. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. And guys, if we want that equal and opposite reaction we're looking for, we got to be doing the Fantastic Four. We have to be doing that. If we're looking to be successful in this business, we have to be doing something that's progressively moving our business forward and to where we want it to be, whether that's inviting or doing something. Guys, do that. Do those Fantastic Four, and I promise you will get the opposite reaction that you are looking for. If I invite someone to be a coach, if I say, hey, I think you'd be a great coach. Now, Sarah thinks I would be a great coach. Sydney thinks I'd be a coach. Kathy thinks I'd be a great coach. Now they go to bed thinking that. Someone that you invited to be a great coach that you think would be a great coach, they go to bed thinking, hey, Rebecca said I would be a great coach. And that reaction's taking place. And they may not come around, tomorrow, the next day, but a couple weeks down the road or even a month down the road. Now they've been marinating on that. And they're like, you know what? I'm ready to change my life. I'm ready to take this to the next level. I'm ready to hold myself accountable and change my nutritional behaviors. Guys, we don't know what kind of reaction is going through someone's mind when we share that. So make sure that we are sharing that. Make sure that we are being, doing the Fantastic Four, sticking to that. And it goes right along with if I'm not doing anything, that equal and opposite reaction is going to take place, and nothing's going to happen in our businesses. It's not going to thrive. So we have to be making sure that we're motivated, we're pushing through the tough times, and we're just going after what we want. Guys, June is a big month. June is a month that I said to Rebecca, we're going to be punching in the mouth because it's 21-day fix and 21-day fix extreme. Man, these are like the best products we have, and they're easy to help people change their lives. They're short programs, and they really do drive results. Guys, some other things I wanted to hit on was overcoming some fear that necessarily sometimes we have or sometimes we get, because I don't feel like all of us I don't feel like we have a hesitant when we're inviting someone to join a challenge group. It's more of the coaching or the business opportunity. We're kind of like, man, will they fit in on our team? Or, man, do you think that this would be for them? They're a full-time lawyer or they're a full-time accountant. Guys, and so what I want to say to you guys is really this is something that we really should be shouting from the rooftops. This is something that we should be pumped up about because really – we are changing lives. And that's how we have to view it every single day, because we don't have fear. We don't have time for fear. And it's important that we decide that we want it more than we're afraid of it. So decide that you want it more than you are afraid of inviting someone to this business opportunity. Guys, and we have to transform that fear that sometimes, or that anxiety that we get, into action. We have to turn that and let that be your greatest driving force to invite someone to this opportunity. Because we don't know. We don't know who we're going to bless today, tomorrow, the next day, and who's going to be willing to change their lives today, tomorrow, and the next day. So don't let fear choose your guys' destiny, guys. And it comes down to two questions. You have to ask yourself these questions every day. And I think I've mentioned them to Rebecca before, but how do you have the will? Okay, do you have the will, and how bad do you want it? These are questions that we need to be asking ourselves every day. Do I have the will to reach out to somebody and change their life? And how bad do I want to help them today? Okay, and if you do, and if it's yes, say I have the will and I really want this, guys, act on that. Turn that fear, turn whatever is holding you back into action, and let that just be your greatest driving force into helping and moving your business forward. Guys, the last couple things I want to mention, I know I don't want to keep you guys too much longer because I know that you guys have a lot of things to do, guys, but really desire, guys, it really is the first step towards achievement and reward. And I've shared this with Rebecca as well, but guys, you have to think about your goals. Okay, you have to think about what your goals are right now. And do you truly see yourselves there? Okay, do I see myself being successful? And have I made my goals very specific? Have I made them measurable? Have I made them attainable? Relevant? Are they relevant to me right now? Okay, cool. You want to be a 15-star diamond, but what are you going to do to get there? Okay, let's put that aside. Let's focus on 1-star diamond right now. What are you going to do to get to 1-star diamond first? And do I establish a timeline or a time frame for me to get there? Guys, it is important that we establish a time frame for ourselves because it really motivates us. It really pushes us. And are our goals on our wall? Are they on our wall where they remind us every day, I'm pushing for this? We're pushing as a team to get to elite, and this is where we're going to get. I'm going to make sure I hit Success Club this month because we're pushing as a team to hit elite. Guys, this is something that when a man or a woman really desires a thing so deeply that he is willing to stake his entire future on a single turn of a wheel in order to get it, he is sure to win. I love that quote. When a man or a woman really desires a thing so deeply that he is willing to stake his entire future on a single turn of a wheel in order to get it, he is sure to win. Guys, we have to know right now that failure, guys, it is a part of success. And we begin to really succeed when we learn how to fail and when we learn how to get back up and try again and keep going, guys. We all love yes. Guys, yes is it's positive. It reminds us why we're doing this business. We're like, yes, they're ready to change their lives. I'm ready to help them. I love doing this business. And then we get the no's and then we're like, man, this sucks. Like, this is hard. This is tough business. But guys, keep going. Keep pushing, guys. And no really can be a very empowering word. Guys, when I was doing door-to-door sales before I got my degree and before I got into corporate sales, when I was going door-to-door and I got the no, I was getting pumped up. I was getting excited because I mean, you know what? I'm that much closer to getting my yes. And I'm going to come back to that same door maybe next week, maybe the week after that, but I'm going to get my yes. Guys, and some other questions I want you to ask yourselves right now are my dreams bigger than my fears? Are my dreams bigger than my fears? Okay? Why am I scared to be the person that I desire to be? Why am I scared of that right there, that goal that I have on the wall? Okay? Is it fear of rejection? Guys, take the greatest obstacle, guys, right now. Like I mentioned, standing between you and success right now and turn it into the greatest asset. Okay? And that's up to you right now. It's up to you to kind of figure out what's holding me back. What is preventing me from being successful, and let that be your greatest drive, and to let that be your greatest drive to success and to be successful in this business and helping more people every day. Guys, remember that the only time you truly fail is when you quit and when you give up. When you give up on your dreams. Okay? Winners never quit, and quitters never win. Okay? Guys, you have to at least be getting rejected 3 times per day. And if you aren't, guys, I'm going to say this, you aren't trying hard enough. If you're not getting at least 3 no's a day, you're not trying hard enough. You have to be out there. You have to be inviting, invested in the first of the 4 vital behaviors, guys. And don't, like I mentioned earlier, don't be scared to hear no when you're truly investing yourself in your business, guys. So, Keyshawn, Keyshawn Grace, for those of you who don't know who she is the regional manager in the Southeast, and then it's Craig Collier, the director. But I love what Keyshawn always says. She says that practice doesn't make perfect, it makes permanent. And I love that. And I think she's quoting John Maxwell on that. But that is something that always applies to us, guys. Practice doesn't make perfect, it makes permanent. The more and more we do something, the easier and easier it's going to become, guys. Guys, so really, inviting really should just be something that's part of us every day. It's a daily task that's only perfected when we're practicing. Guys, if you have to, ask other coaches, ask Rebecca, other people for their inviting scripts, such as hey, what did you do to invite someone to a challenge group, or inviting someone to be a coach, or inviting someone to join your mission? What did you do? And then take their script and make it you. Your story is what's going to bring somebody in. Your story is what attracts people to this business. Because your stories are 10 times more effective, 100 times more effective than any Beachbody commercial we can put out there. Because you can say with wholehearted, like, man, I lost like 15 pounds doing this, and I want to help you change your life as well. Man, I was eating like crap before this, and I changed the way I eat, and I'm eating this way now, and I feel 100 times better, and I want to help you do this as well. And that's what Beachbody is about, guys. That is what Beachbody is about, helping people really change their lives and getting those results, guys. I showed these stats with Rebecca, and I always get amazed every time I hear them. But guys, 2% of sales are made on the first contact. 3% of sales are made on the second contact. 5% on the third contact. 10% of sales are made on the fourth contact, guys. 80% of sales are made on the 5th to the 12th contact. That's insane to me, guys. That means that someone needs to hear my message 5 to 12 times before they really get or understand what I'm trying to help them with. Whether it's like, no, it's more of the money issue right now, come back to me in a few months. And then you come back and they're like, well, no, I'm not ready to do this yet. Guys, they haven't seen the value in the product yet. And that's why they keep saying no. So keep inviting, keep helping them see that there is value in these products and what it's done for you. So it's absolutely critical that when we make these contacts, we're planting those seeds, we're going after what we want, guys, and make sure that when you guys plant these seeds, if you get your first no, don't burn the bridges after the first no. They're going to come around. So make sure that we are helping individuals on an everyday basis, whether, hey, we throw them in a free group or whatever, we're bringing value to them, we're showing them that we do bring value. Build those relationships, plant the seeds, and let that magic happen in the details, guys. Again, when you give up, nobody wins. Guys, we're here to be successful. We're here to win, okay? 60% of you guys said no 4 times before you said yes. If you guys beat those odds, if you said yes after the first or second, fantastic. But 60% of all customers said no 4 times before they jumped in and said, you know what, I'm ready to do this. That's crazy numbers, guys. There's no smooth road to success. Easy is not spelled E-A-S-Y. It's not spelled easy. Success is not spelled E-A-S-Y. We got to keep working. There is no smooth road to success. If you haven't succeeded, you just have not succeeded yet. It's about stretching yourself. It's about just keep on going. I don't know how many times I can say that, but just keep going, guys. I know you have what it takes to be successful in this business. And the last thing, guys, last 2 comments or quotes that I absolutely love sharing with teams is the first one is from the book Think and Grow Rich. I don't know how many of you have read that, but more than 500 of the most successful men in this country said that their greatest success came just one step beyond the point at which defeat had overtaken them. Thomas Edison, one of our founding fathers, said that many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. Guys, we don't know how close we are to signing that new coach. We don't know how close we are to being an elite team. Let us not give up. Let us keep pushing, okay? And guys, really, success comes to those who really just become success conscious, who think and stay positive during the hard times. And failure comes to those who indefinitely allow themselves to become failure conscious. Guys, fail forward. Be mindful of your thoughts. Stay positive. Give yourself positive affirmation every single day. You're a great mom. You're a great coach. What you're doing is incredible. You are changing people's lives. So give yourselves that positive affirmation every single day. Because guess what? We're the master. We're the master of our ship. Okay? We're the captain of our ship. Okay? Keep going. We have the power to control our thoughts. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. I'm a huge sports psychology fan. And I played college baseball, and every day, before every game, I would take the time to close my eyes and see myself hitting that baseball up the middle, hitting that baseball up the middle, hitting the baseball into right field. Okay? And what my mind was conceiving, it was achieving, guys. I was going out there, and dude, that plate was my plate. No one was going to strike me out because I had those thoughts already in my mind. So be conscious of your thoughts, guys. I know I mentioned that was the last thing I was going to mention to you guys. This is absolutely the last thing. I get super excited to share things with you guys. But guys, personal development, guys, make sure that you guys are doing it every day. You guys want to hit your goals. Be invested in your personal development. Take 10 to 20 minutes every day and read something that will get you to have that positive attitude, guys. Personal growth is huge. And if you ever feel like you're hitting a wall or a tough spot, pull yourself up with whatever you guys need, guys, whether that's inspirational quotes or books or listening to music or confounding your accountability partner. Guys, if you don't have an accountability partner, make sure you get one. I'm sure you guys already have one, but if you don't have one, get one, and get someone who's going to push you. Get someone who's not just constantly giving you the claps and saying, good job, you tried. No, you need someone who's saying, hey, I saw that you didn't post your 3 to 4 times a day. We need to do this. Let's jump on and do it together right now. So find a partner like that. But anyways, sorry, I kind of get that sidetracked every once in a while. But personal development, guys, your car should be honestly a university on wheels, guys. It's a great time for you to turn on an audio disc or improve in the area that you want or you need, guys. Guys, make sure you are mindful of your thoughts. Make sure you're doing your personal development. If I'm doing the dishes, maybe I have my cell phone and I'm listening to YouTube or something that's inspirational. Make sure you're doing something. And the last thing, is failure an option? You need to ask yourself that right now. Is failure an option? Will I quit? Will I quit? Is failure an option? Okay? Guys, go for the gold. Guys, truly desire to accomplish what it is that you desire. Guys, keep doing your personal development. Keep going after the things you want. Guys, your success, it's for you. It's for your team, and it's for your kids. It's for your spouse. It's for your family, your friends, and all the people that you guys are inspiring now and in the future. Okay? So let's just go after it. Let's go punch June in the mouth. I know I said that at the beginning of the call. Let's just take advantage of June and let's just go after it. Let's change as many people's lives as we can. And let's get them on Shakeology because Shakeology is amazing. I don't think I can say enough good things about Shakeology. But guys, let's do this. Let's take responsibility of our businesses and let's go after it. And let's be an elite team. Let's be an elite team. And that's what I have for you guys today. So sorry I took so much time.
No, that's good. That's good. Hey, can you go through the 4 points of the Fantastic Four? I mean, I have
Yeah.
it right in front of me right now, but I don't know if everybody, did you guys get all of those points?
Did everyone get the Fantastic Four? Add 10 people to your network. So this is initially what my call to action is for you guys. Add 10 people to your network every day. Have 10 new conversations every day, whether that's, hey, I'm walking on the road and I just ran into some random guy and now I'm friends with him on Facebook. That's a new conversation, guys. 10 new conversations every day, and attract the right people. Similar values, beliefs, and behaviors is number 3. Number 4 is follow up. Establish a consistent follow-up system. Whether that's TeamZ, Google Streak, or you're your pen and paper girl, make sure that you have or an Excel person. If you're really good with Excel, break it down. So establish that follow-up system. Those are the Fantastic Four.
Good. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I have it right here and I said it, but sometimes it gets lost in all the shuffle of a Facebook. Good. Anybody have any questions for Robby before we get out off?
I have a question.
Good.
A follow-up. How do people, I haven't gotten on, that's my downfall. So that was good and convicting for me to, I think I have a follow-up in my head because I go through and go back with people, but I don't actually have a tracking system. So that's what I will be setting up. In that, I noticed that some people, I went back to like my Facebook, people who had liked my Facebook. And so then I went to go message them and realized I had already messaged them maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. So then I was like, oh, I don't want to send another message of, hey, thanks for liking my status, because I just did that 2 weeks ago. So follow-ups, what types of things, how often, like not a guideline, but just like something to go by so that I know what I'm tracking for follow-ups.
It's just huge to be real with them. Even if you already followed up with them 3 weeks ago, or like you have a similar post where you're like, hey, thanks for liking my post. Now it's like, hey, I saw that you're on Facebook and you liked this post. What's something that you liked about it? Or hey, if I sent you something real quick, do you mind reading over it because I wanted to? I don't know. It's always about being real with something and with these people, because that's what they want. They want to see the real you. When they jump on your page and all they see is beach body, beach body, beach body, beach body, beach body, beach body. Okay, now they're like, okay, now they're just trying to be my friend to sell me something. Okay, and that's not what we want. We want to be the real Rebecca. We want to be the real Melinda, where we're just trying to be a friend. We're not overcomplicating the inviting process. Guys, if you really feel like someone would benefit from something, just come out and say it. Say, hey, it's Melinda, if I had a new restaurant that I wanted to take you to, I'm going to come out and say, Melinda, I found a fantastic restaurant. I think you would love it. What would you say to me? You'd be like, sure. What's the name of it? Let's try it.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing, guys. I mean, if you are genuine with your invites, people will see it. Okay. People don't like to be invited to this process by a message. Call them up. Voice message and be like, you know what? I've been thinking about you today. I really feel like you would do awesome at this. I need help with my own accountability in this challenge group. Can you come in and join it and help me out with it? People be like, yeah, let's do it. I mean, that's what some of the most successful coaches, how they approach it every day. They're saying, I need help myself. Can you come help me hold myself accountable with my nutrition? And then they're like, yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to join it and help you out. So that's something that we can do every day. So just don't overcomplicate things. And the last thing I want to mention on that, Melinda, is don't like sit there like for 30 or 40 minutes and be like, oh crap, what am I going to say to him?
Are you in my head?
What should I say to this person now? Crap, let me message Rebecca real quick. Just be real with these people. They just want to know you. They want to know more about you. And people, even if you get stuck, people love talking about themselves. Ask them a question about themselves. Ask them what's going on in their lives. How's their family? How's their kids? Whatever it is, people love talking about themselves. So that's my advice for you, Melinda.
Thank you.
Any other questions for me, guys? Obviously I know that you guys are like, man, I got to get out of here. I got to go work my business right now. So I don't want to take too much more. of your time. But if there is no other questions, guys, the last thing I want to just close out by saying is, dude, us people here at corporate, we freaking love you guys. We love our coaches. I can't, and I'm being adamant about that. I really love being on these team calls with you guys, and the power and just like the energy that I see in you guys. It's exciting for me to be here. And so if you guys need anything, honestly, anything, any of you guys, message me on Facebook, friend me on Facebook, and we'll chat. We'll get on a one-on-one. We'll do anything. We'll do what we got to do to get your business to where we need to get it to. Okay, guys? Okay, guys. Enough love and respect. You guys have an awesome night. Get back to your wonderful families, and have a good week, okay?
Thank you, Robby. We appreciate it. Bye, team. Thank you for being on.